Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty cool Floowandereeze combo where you can lock your opponents out of using monster effects for the entirety of the duel. Pretty much if you get this off in your first turn and you're going first, you pretty much win the duel. So I'm going to be showing you guys, it's pretty simple and straightforward. You don't have to do a lot, and I definitely guarantee that you can get this done if you have the deck, because the deck is super straightforward, nothing to it. It's very simple. Floowandereeze is by far one of the cheapest decks that you can get right now. You can get pretty much all of the cards for less than $50. So if you're looking to get a pretty decent deck that can outsmart your opponents if it catches them off guard, then this is a good deck to invest in. So these are the two cards that we're going to be needing for this little combo. We're going to need Rabina, or a way to go into our combo, our little combo, shark combo, and then you're gonna need this card. This is the key card, one of the best cards in the deck. Pretty much what it does, if you have a wing beast monster on your side of the field, you can negate any monster effect that is activated after this card resolves. To start off, you're going to need Rabina. We're going to normal summon Rabina. Rabina's effect is going to trigger. It's going to allow you to search for a wing beast monster. I'm going to go for my Eaglin. I'm going to normal summon Eaglin. Eaglin's effect is going to trigger to search out a level 7 or higher wing beast monster, which is going to be my M-Pen. I'm going to add M-Pen to my hand. Then I'm going to tribute these two guys. They're going to go to the banish pile, and I'm going to normal summon my M-Pen. Once M-Pen is on the field, I'm going to activate its effect, and then I'm going to chain my Rabina. So Rabina goes back to hand, and then M-Pen's effect, let me search out my trap card. So once I have the trap card in my hand, I'm going to go ahead and place two cards face down. That's going to be the trap card, Dreaming Tone, and Heartpiece Featherstorm. And that's going to be the combo. That's pretty much it. So when our opponents, go into their draw phase and then go into standby phase, we're going to activate our Heartpiece Featherstorm, which again, after this card resolves, our opponent won't be able to activate, or it's going to negate all effects, monster effects that our opponent uses. So when this goes to the grave, our opponent won't be able to activate anything at all. It's just going to negate them. So at the end of their phase, if they're because they're going to normal summon, they won't be able to do anything, maybe set a backfield if they have any. So when they're ending their turn, or if they try to destroy this card, you're going to activate it. What this is going to do, it's going to allow us to normal summon. So we're going to normal summon, activate its effect. We're going to chain our Eaglin in the grave. Eaglin goes to hand, and then we can search out a, so we're going to go for our toucan, because we need the toucan to recur our trap card. So we're going to get the toucan from our deck, put it in our hand. Trap card is going to go to the graveyard. We're then going to go ahead and normal summon, activate its effect to search out from our deck our Ryza, the Mega Monarch. Once we have Ryza in hand, we're going to then tribute the two small birds. They're going to go to the banish pile, and then we're going to summon our Ryza, the Mega Monarch. We're going to activate Ryza's effect. Then we're going to chain the trap card in the grave, and we're also going to chain Rabina. So Rabina is going to go to hand. This is going to banish, and then Ryza is going to target some cards. I mean, I'm going to target first before anything resolves. So yeah. So what this does, it target one card on the field, or monster. Then it target one that is in the graveyard, which is going to be this. And then because I tributed a wing beast monster or a wing monster, I can target another card on the field. So again, target one monster on the field, one card in the graveyard, and another card on the field, which is going to be itself. So it's going to go back to my hand. This is going to go back to the top of my deck, and then their monster is going to go back to their hand. So because they're ending their turn, I'll be able to draw. And when I draw, I'll get the Heartpiece Featherstorm. I can set it face down, and then I can go into my normal play, my normal summoning, go into my combos, search out a level 4 or lower. So I'm going to go for my street. Now I have all birds in rotation. I'm going to normal summon my toucan. Toucan's effect is going to activate. I'm going to chain the Eaglin. Toucan's going to target this, add it back to my hand so I can summon my Eaglin. Eaglin's effect is going to activate. I can go into my deck. I'm going to look for the Apex Avian. And then I'm going to go ahead and summon the Apex Avian by tributing these two guys. Summoning the Apex Avian. And then I'm going to set this face down, and yeah, it's the same thing. So when they activate their card effect or in their standby phase, I can simply go ahead and activate the Harpy's Featherstorm again. If they try to negate it, I have the Apex Avian, and then I can go and normal summon in their turn to recur this card on the top of my deck, recur this on the top of my deck, and just continue to do that loop over and over again. This card is not the only card that you can actually do this with. Say for example, your opponent is weak to Droll. So say we know that they can't really use Droll. So if we put Droll, activate Droll, and it goes to the grave, we can put it back to our top of our deck, get back the next turn to activate again. And we can also use it on this card as well. I think this one is pretty broken. D-Shifter. If we discard D-Shifter, it goes to the grave. We can put it back to our top of our deck and just recycle everything. When this goes to the grave, it's gonna be banished, so we can always activate our D-Shifter. So I think this is one of the best combos off the deck, the recycling of this trap card to prevent your opponent from, you know, activating monster effect. But it's a combo which only works if you're going first, or if you use Dark Ruler no more, and then you are able to activate the trap card. I mean, yeah. But yeah, that's one of the combos, and I did show you the main one, the main line. Normal, search for Eaglin normal, search for the boss monster Impin normal, searches for the trap card. And then this allows me to do that in my opponent's turn as well. So this deck is, again, very versatile, very good, very simple but effective, and it's very cheap. It's a very budget deck, very budget friendly. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead, leave a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Floowandereeze videos.